When big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Irving, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Irving for three. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Portland now. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Ayton inside. Timeout called. The Blazers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. They put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Williams passes to Lively. Doncic against Simons. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. It's good.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
And here's Grant from the arc. He drops it from range. Grant's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got his second basket.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
The three from Ayton. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 7.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Lively with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Brogdon. Down low. Now a timeout called by Portland. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Thybulle. Simons outside. Inside, Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Irving against Brogdon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. There was so many close calls in every game.
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, guys, let's give a big hand for your D-Town crew.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Thibault to the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Irving against Brogdon. Doncic, a screen on Brogdon. Doncic outside. The three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant with a screen on Doncic. Here's Simons. Williams grabs the board. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Irving attacking. Here's the 3. Williams misses. Portland leading. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Thibault, a screen on Doncic. Simons against Doncic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Shooting for Portland.
Outside Irving. They set the pick. That'll count. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for Portland, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders, but I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Here's Prosper. He's covered by Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, BA. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Pass to Aiden. The Mavericks pull it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Hardaway to the right side. The 3 ball. And the basket by Prosper.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Doncic against Simons. 4-3. Rebounded by Prosper. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic on the money from 12 feet away. Doncic has got 10 points.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Doncic, a screen on Thibault. Outside Hardaway. Takes the three. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Irving for 3. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
At the line for Dallas.
That one's good from Hardaway. Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
The three is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. Chalk up 2 there.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
Hardaway on the wing, covered by Thibault. Hardaway against Thibault. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Thibault, a screen on Doncic. Outside Thibault, from behind the arc. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Thibault, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Outside Brogdon. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Powell sets a screen. From outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Now Grant, the steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Thibault against Hardaway. Poke loose. Simons, right side. There's the drive. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. So we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court right now for Portland, Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamari in at the small forward position. Portland calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The drive by Henderson. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Curry. Driving in. Pass to Lively. Over to the wing. Here's Kleba. Misses the three. Portland leading. Henderson scanning the floor. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Kleba. Here's Henderson. Lively grabs the miss. And for Dallas, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Exum passes to Lively. Misses from close range. Well, Portland's shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Kleba passes to Jones. Shot clock at 3. And finished off by Kleba.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
It's Sharp on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams with the screen. The Mavericks pull it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kamari. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Sharp. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Kleba passes to Jones. Kleba, screen on Henderson. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
They set a pick to the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
The drive by Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
No good on the 3. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Henderson outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Williams is checked in for Kleba. Hardaway comes in for Jones. Irving's checked in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Irving. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's a screen. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. That one no good. For 3, Hardaway. It's stolen by Henderson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Shaedon Sharp is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is
And so it's Portland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Simons penetrating, and the basket is good.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact phase him.
Thibault against Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Simons. Here's Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Robert Williams checked in for Thibault. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Portland on D. Powell, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Ayton, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. The kick out to Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the left wing. Ayton inside. Kleba on him. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Powell passes to Doncic. From the arc. Kleba finds Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Outside for Grant. Here's Ayton, guarded by Doncic. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Powell passes to Hardaway. All alone. And he makes it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Kleba with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. It's stolen by Brogdon.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trailblazers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And what a huge performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Kleba finds Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Ayton. Up again. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Yep, that one goes.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Now Simons. Tries the spin move. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
the sidelines. It's certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Hardaway with a wide open look. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thompson against Irving. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Curry against Doncic. Puts up a three. Up again. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Right side Curry. Out to Thompson. They need this. And he's good on the three ball.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
The Mavericks have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Irving drives in. And the layup falls. Irving's got 7.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Curry passes to Looney. Can't hit from in close.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
There's a good screen. Hardaway from outside. He gets that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Thompson way outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving attacking. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
It's stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And a wide open look for Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Thompson dishes to Green. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Bucket is good.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Passes it to Lively. Thompson against Irving. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
To the inside. Lively, that's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Looney. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Prosper in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. On the wing, Irving. He's got 16 over Wiggins. Doncic kicks to Irving. Launches a 3. Prosper controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 19. Left side, Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 18 points.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Thompson for the triple. And again, no good by Golden State.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Just 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Doncic. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters. One for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Driving the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great stellar. who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Tries again, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Nice move. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game, Doncic, as much as anyone.
Pass to Looney. Thompson outside on the wing, Wiggins. Here's Looney over in the corner, Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Thompson with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the pass to Looney. And that one is hammered home.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what this.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. George is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Moody. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kuminga. Off target from 3-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's Payton, high post. Now Paul. Back to Payton from downtown. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Exum with a wide open look. Here's Jones. Down low. Outside for Curry. Inside. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. And Paul stays with it. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Curry against Paul. Williams has a screen for Curry. To the middle. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Mavericks foul. Grant Williams.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Poked away. Back to Payton. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Chris Paul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. Powell with a screen on Paul. Curry kicks to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
First personal foul.
First Kuminga. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Here's Jones. Sharge grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second.
Yes!
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. The coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. Irving's shot is good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Got that one up quick. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. There's the pick. Here's Hardaway. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Prosper. Another 3 for Dallas.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Dallas with a massive lead of 30 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. No one near him. Another shot. Out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. There's a screen. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Green with a screen for Curry. Fires the three. Traps in the tray.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Irving drives in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Saric comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Paul in for Wiggins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Irving can't hit. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Saric has the open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Irving drives in. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. They get it back. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Paul. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kicks it out to Paul. Golden State moving it around. Took him no time at all on that one. Saric has got 6 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And it's Paul penetrating. At the elbow, it's Saric. Green inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson misses. Mavericks leading by 22.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
There's the pick. Irving for 3. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Paul. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The three for Doncic. The offensive rebound. Prosper. Great D that time from Green. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a deep three from Curry. And the miss. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
The NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the floor. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. Williams against Payton. Second chance effort. The rebound by Payton. On the wing, Curry. Back to Payton. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Grant. There's the triple, and that's good. Klay Thompson for three.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Down low. Pass to Aiden. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Curry looking it over. And there's Thompson on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 5 now. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Saric. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Here's Simons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first play.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Looney's checked in for Saric.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Green finds Thompson. And here's Curry. Simons with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. The kick out to Williams. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Simons against Curry. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Looney, a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
against Simons. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. No good there. Portland leading. Outside Brogdon. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Brogdon into the lane, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. There's the three. That won't go either for Curry.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the Blazers have posted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Ayton finds Grant. Ayton, the screen on Payton. Outside Brogdon. Back to Grant. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Ayton with the clock winding down. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
And it's Simons penetrating. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Ayton, it's good on the putback. Ayton's got 7.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Ayton, a screen on Looney. 4 on the clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick-and-roll play.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Warriors making a change here. Skijesss checked in. Now the Blazers moving it up. And Brogdon with the stuff.
I love the hustle on the break. Simon's just determined to see that play end with a positive result.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Brogdon against Thompson. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry against Simons. And the basket by Looney.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Brogdon with a screen on Curry. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Simons. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Simons got 6.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
Back to Skijesss. Stolen by Ayton. A minute 4 left to play in the half. Here's Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Brogdon against Thompson. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Shots good by Skijesss.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Simons. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Well, defense comes right at Simons inside, but he's staying pretty poised on that play.
Skijesss shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Simons against Curry. This one for 3. And it's Simons missing. The 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Moody in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Kamare. He's defended by Looney. Driving inside. And a big-time jam right there.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Chris.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Paul. Good on the shot. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball. Out of the way!
Wow!
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Paul passes to Looney. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Brown. And Brent's Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Garuba's checked in for Looney. The drive by Henderson. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
There's the drop. Oh, man, just gets it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Both good from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the 3rd quarter. Henderson left side. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Paul against Henderson. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Warriors ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Brown, a screen on Wiggins. The drive by Henderson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Paul passes to Kuminga, puts the move on, and it's good on the lay-in. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Brown, a screen on Paul. Henderson, the pass to Brown. Paul with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Paul's got 6 points.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
Walker, a screen on Paul. To the paint. And the jam by Walker.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Paul. Kuminga with a screen on Henderson. Paul with the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Henderson outside. Going inside. The putback. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wiggins for 3. Oh, Wiggins with the speed.
Yeah, so much of transition is just running hard and getting to the spot. Drew Wiggins did it that time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Henderson, and that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Garuba passes to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1 second left. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Great job again by the Blazers breaker dance crew.
And the Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Ayton in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Saric. Back to Curry. Here's Paul. Here's Saric. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Ayton, a screen on Curry. Here's Simons. Outside for Brogdon. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact.
Paul looking it over. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. The shot off that time.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The shot by Looney, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Out to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. The 3 from Curry. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside, Williams. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Saric a screen. The 3 from Curry. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. And it's Brogdon missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pulls up. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Williams with it, and it's Paul picking him up, and the bucket is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Brogdon against Paul. Outside Curry. Back to Paul. Curry, a screen on Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Robert Williams.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Simons passes to Williams.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Now Portland with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Simons passes to Ayton. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure
with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. and it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now, here's Simon. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Irving against Brogdon. The tray. No good from Irving.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. There's the pick. Shoots over Grant. Hardaway, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
Who'd like a free t-shirt tonight?
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Doncic, here we go.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brogdon.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
Now, here is Irving. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Simons, and the slam dunk by Simon.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Irving finds Hardaway. There's the screen. Here's Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 7 points.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Simons, the pass to Williams. Simons surveying the D. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Both free throws good for Irving.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ayton, a screen on Irving. The pass to Williams. Simons on the wing. Back to Williams. Grant up top. Goodbye Hardaway. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. No good from outside. Hardaway kicks to Irving. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The score now all even.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Williams has a screen for Simon. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Irving. Here's Lively. Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. Here's Prosper. Goes back up. No good at the rim. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Trailblazers out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Doncic out there with Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
Checking into the Mavericks.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mavericks trail by 4. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Inside. Crafty move. There's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Irving. And here are the Blazers. Now, here's Simon. He's got 6, so timeout called here, the first for Portland. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Trailblazers leading by 3. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one, good.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Williams, a screen on Doncic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Ayton. A kick out to Simon. Brogdon against Irving. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that way.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Several league changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw good. Simon.
At the line for Portland.
Good on both. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Luka on the move. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Irving drives in, out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Here's Simon, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Hardaway. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Sharp, Walker out there with Brown. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Curry kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Exum. Lays it up off the glass. Exum's got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Simons, the pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Curry against Simon. Powell and the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Brown with the screen on Curry. Simons the pass to Brown. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Brown's got his second basket of the game. Exum dishes to Curry. Shoots. And Dallas again with the bucket.
This guy doesn't need a whole lot of space, right? Seth Curry's so good at finding his window as a pick-and-roll basketball player.
Simons the pass to Sharp. He kicks it to Brown. On the wing, Walker. Brown sets a screen for Walker. There's the lob to Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Henderson's checked in for Anferny Simons. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. On the wing, Jones. Outside Curry. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Henderson pulls it in. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age. Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Outside, Jones. And it's blocked by Brown. Now, here's Sean. He's covered closely. Walker in the corner. Back to Henderson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Kleba sets the screen for Curry. To the paint. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Sharp. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Curry kicks to Jones. Poke loose. Powell with a screen on Henderson. And there's the feed to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Blazers ball.
Portland leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And finished off by Brown.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Kleba sets the screen for Curry. And the shot goes down.
Seth Curry.
Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Exum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Shaden Sharp picks one up.
I like that Dante Exum didn't back away from the contact. If there's a physicality he can come with, look out.
Second free throw, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. For 3, Henderson. Brown dishes to Henderson. Brown with the screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Brown.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Lively, and he jams it with authority.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Walker a screen on Doncic. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
At the line for Portland, Henderson.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
Jeremy Grant, Malcolm Brogdon.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Hardaway. Doncic out there with Exum. And it's Prosper in at the fourth. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Dante Exum. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Williams with the block. Doncic against Simon. Williams, a screen on Irving. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Nice move. And it's Williams with the jam.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Hardaway passes to Lively.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress. Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Out to Doncic. Shoots the three. The three ball from Doncic.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Doncic. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Jumps up. A huge slam. A perfect end of the fast break.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Williams with the block. Simons against Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Brogdon kicks to Ayton. Outside Williams. Ayton a screen. Williams passes to Ayton. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the way. 10 points for Tim Hardaway.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. No good with the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Doncic against Simon. Pass to Lively. Now here's Irving. And he lobs it towards the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simon.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
He's off on that one.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
That one drops for him.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly show.
always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins looking around. On the wing, Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. Second chance effort. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Wiggins. For 3, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Connects from downtown.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 5 now.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Doncic, a screen on Wiggins. For 3, Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in. Fast break. Here we go. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. The teardrop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Wiggins, and he jams it home with authority.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic, a screen on Wiggins. For 3, Hardaway nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors leading. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Looney. Lively grabs a miss.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Irving attacking. Count it. Irving's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. Still no points. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Irving goes in. Kicks it to Doncic. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Lively. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot, and he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Out to Thompson. With the drive. Back to Looney. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Looney. He's guarded closely. The 3 from Curry. That shot missing. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And that one's good. Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Irving against Green. And that one's good. Irving's got 7 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Curry. Curry on the drive. The kick out to Wiggins. Now here's Green. Now Looney. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Doncic outside. Here's Luka, and Doncic hammers it home.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Back to Curry, pass to Green, Thompson right side. It's stolen by Irving. And Doncic hammers it home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Green with a screen on Irving. Thompson goes up. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Doncic. Kleba, screen on Thompson. Here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now an 11-point Dallas lead. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors miss again.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Irving goes in, and it's in there. Irving's got 9.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Kleber outside. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Another three for Dallas.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
1:03 left in the second quarter. Outside for Green. Fires the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Thompson against Irving. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the run. Wiggins for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wiggins got 7.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Curry's shot is off. Curry with a steal. With 2 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Can't lose sight of Curry on the break. That's when he strikes. He has fantastic awareness.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The
Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Chris Paul's so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Here's Kleber, and finished off by Kleber.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Pass to Irving. There's a screen. Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Kleber with it. Doncic outside. Takes the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside Kuminga. Saric, the pass to Payton. Kuminga with a screen on Irving. Here's the three. Payton, no good.
Golden State foul. Jonathan Kuminga. First personal foul. First team foul.
I tell you, it's so amazing
Checking into
to
the
see how
Mavericks.
much raw talent
Number
Kyrie
7,
Irving has.
Dwight
It just
Powell.
seems like that ball is part of him.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic, a screen on Payton. Irving for three. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Kuminga, the pass to Moody. And that one's good. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Curry's shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Paul draws the double. Payton passes to Kuminga. No good on the triple. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And here's Curry for three. Counted from distance. Curry's got himself on the board with a three there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Mavericks foul. Dante Exum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the third. Back to Saric. Outside Kuminga. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Kuminga's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Jones. And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Hauled in by Curry.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Fires for 3. Here's Exum. Buries it from 3. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Shots good by Saric.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And it's Williams off the drive. And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Dallas is shooting just about 43% in the third. Offensive board. Outside Jones. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Curry. Williams with the screen. And Curry is good for 3. He's got 6.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks firmly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moody. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
No luck on that one. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 23.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. The kick out to Paul. And here's Curry for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Kleber, left side. And that one drops for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. From downtown, oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's stolen by Irving. Kleber outside. Kleber, screen on Thompson. Back to Kleber. Oh, deflected. Thompson scanning the floor. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Irving fires from way outside. Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
Are you kidding me?
And a deep 3 from Paul. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Curry finds Green. From outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
Irving fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3 points.
Irving's got 29 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Lively. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Curry, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. For three, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Green. The second chance points on the tip in.
Showing the rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort and timing.
Irving for three. Out to Kleba. The three ball. Looney grabs a miss. Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
For three, Hardaway. It's rebounded by Golden State. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Irving fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's Simons. To the middle. And the slam by Williams.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Grant. Kicks to Williams. Thompson way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Outside for Curry. And they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Feeds to Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And Brogdon, here we go. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Now, here's Looney. Sharch with the screen for Curry. Floats it up for Sharch. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Brogdon.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
Thompson surveying the floor. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Now, here's Grant. Down low. Here's Ayton, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. No good from Grant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
Green finds Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry against Simon. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Simons the pass to Ayton. Shakes him, and Ayton throws it down.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Here's the pass to Looney with 1 on the clock. Here's the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Ayton. And it's Grant in at the small forward. Out to Saric. Pass to Thompson. Saric just screen on Brogdon. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams has a screen for Simon. To the inside. They get it again. The second effort. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Curry passes to Looney. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Brogdon against Thompson. Brogdon right side. Warriors with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And another three for Golden State.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Out to the right wing. Ayton finds Grant. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Simon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
I now have sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Saric.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
And Looney sends it back. Green deciding where to go with it. Looney kicks to Green. Curry a screen on Grant. The drive by Green. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. And there's the drive. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Ayton wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
What a gifted shooter. Steph Curry can find himself a look from anywhere.
Here's Williams. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. This one for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And finished off by Williams.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Here's Curry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the Warriors making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Here's Sharp. Out to Henderson. 3-pointer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Here's Curry with the 3. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Takes the 3. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Saric. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Saric has got 4 points this quarter.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
And that'll do it for the first half. Meantime, a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Peyton. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Garuba in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycling, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Paul goes in. Portland grabs the miss. Anderson looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Kuminga the pass to Garuba. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Too long in the paint. He's hit with the 3-second violation. The Warriors shoot their third free throw shot of the game. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Payton the second. One shot.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And Garuba is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Henderson with a screen on Peyton. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
I like seeing Sharp dunk it, showing no mercy inside.
Passes it to Paul. Back to Peyton. There's the drive. Ball finds Kuminga. 6 to shoot. For 3. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul on pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
Now the pass to Sharp. Back to Walker. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the lane. Kamari's got his first points in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Garuba. All alone. Walker with the rebound.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Kuminga the pass to Garuba. Inside. Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
With the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim and he slammed it through.
Kuminga kicks the ball. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good.
Always clever working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Walker is screen on Paul. Outside, Walker. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Paul with the screen for Payton. Driving to the basket. That's good from Paul on the assist by Payton. Paul's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Anderson with it. Kuminga picks him up. Paul against Walker. Brown outside. Back to Walker. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. Over to the wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
Thompson outside. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Simons. He's got 6. Ayton dishes to Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Williams.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And as we end the third quarter on a great game, both teams playing well. Warriors. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Ayton. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams. And it's Grant, and it's a small forward position. Drills the three-pointer.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Here's Simon. And Looney sends it back. And the whistle blows, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And Simons drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Saric up top. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Over in the corner. Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Golden State basketball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
Grant against Green. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Ayton. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Looney. Now here's Green. Saric finds Green, and Curry has it in the corner. Curry goes inside. Saric outside. Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Looney's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Brogdon a screen on Curry. Simons against Curry. Brogdon outside. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Driving in, and he converts the layup.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Simons against Curry. Green, the pass to Looney. Here's Saric. Back to Looney. He kicks it to Curry. Saric outside. To the middle. Williams with the steal. Here's Brogdon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And what an effort from Brogdon on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they needed.
The pass to Curry. Shot from 16. Count it. Curry's got 22.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Williams a screen on Green. And the dunk by Grant.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Curry against Simon. And it's off from three-point range. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. That one good for 2. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Thompson inside. He started by Williams. Looney with the bucket.
And if you're the defense, you have to play up on Thompson's shot, which is why he's able to zip the pass to his teammates off the pick and roll.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Curry against Brogdon. And here is Curry. Throws it up high. The shot by Looney, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Thompson against Brogdon. Curry, a screen on Brogdon. And Thompson kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Sharp. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Simons. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our team.